contest is scheduled for one fall.
Oh, and now I'm about to throw up in my mouth a little bit because I hear the music of Darling Daniel Starling.
Someone just hear a puppy yell.
Daniel Starling, as you'll recall, mean to dogs. I mean, I just assume that he is.
I can't believe it.
The star I wonder. Your wife's favorite fantasy.
Oh, God.
Future favorite son-in-law.
Well, he must have slipped some Spanish fly over to that side of the GTW grindhouse. And this idiot had the temerity to call the town of Sarasota, Florida, a dump. Let me tell you about Virginia Beach, where he's from. First of all, the goddamn sand at the beach is like aquarium gravel. I got an accidental needle stick while I was walking down the beach, and then the local medical facility wouldn't take my insurance. Talk about a dump.
Harsh words indeed about Virginia Beach. Let me tell you this, people don't go to Virginia for the beaches. They come to Sarasota, Florida for the beaches. And that's why he keeps showing up here every month, every other month, because he knows this is
And his opponents.
The fact of the matter is, Daniel, Virginia's for lovers. Daniel Starling is a lover, for sure.
this is the truth.
The quote-unquote biggest star in Virginia Beach. Give me a break, Daniel Starling. Of course, he's going to be taking action against Jake Starling, and I hope Jake Starling isn't allergic to Drakkar Nar or Danger Shampoo, because that's all I can smell. Hey, Starling, you suck. Yeah, hey, there's a match over there. Ugh, gross.
It's got a little Starling on you.
From Chicago, Illinois,
Jake Starling, of course, said he's going to get the job done tonight in 60 seconds. I cannot wait, because 60 seconds in the ring with Darling Daniel Starling is 61 seconds too damn long.
Ernest Mackling, Dan Kriegling, Daniel Starling, and now Jake Starling in the ring. Everybody's got a name these days.
And of course, we apologize if we confused their names, because Starling had to copy off of Jake Starling and have almost the same name as a very great wrestler in Jake Starling.
Jake, of course, called Daniel the messiah of the mid-card. Both men trying to move up the ladder here. This is, of course, for the multiverse
We got the
tournament, the qualifier match.
I
the
never
crowd on the Starling side, Daniel. What do you think of that?
I never disagree with the Grindhouse, but they are out of their minds if they're cheering for Darling Daniel Starling.
You know, I did take a poll earlier, and
Oh, bam, look at this. Jake Starling's got him over his shoulder. That's seated out
My
F5.
goodness!
Yeah, cover him, Jake Starling.
That's right.
Oh, what is
Daniel
this?
Starling!
face wash.
Well, obviously, Darling Daniel Starling is juicing because he just got right back out of that F5 from Jake Starling.
Man, you know, I've seen a lot of disrespect at the Grindhouse, but that's probably the most disrespectful thing I've ever seen.
Oh! And Jake Starling peppers a big right hand in the dumb Darling Daniel Starling's face. Hit him again, Jake!
Yeah, of course, I did poll some of the Grindhouse members as they came in today.
Oh, look at that exploder suplex, and Darling Daniel Starling goes flying like the idiot he is. This is great wrestling, gang.
Some of them are calling him the most handsome man.
Oh my goodness.
No, absolutely incorrect.
These are out of the Grindhouse.
I don't know, man.
Oh yeah, look at that. Look
From
at
the
Jake
mouse
Starling
to
go.
face.
Darling Daniel Starling didn't have a chance when he got into this ring.
Oh, up and over. Oh, Jake right there.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, that's what you get when you try to be cute with Jake Starling. And Darling Daniel Starling
my
gets
God.
thrown all the way across the ring.
Jake,
people on their feet here in the grindhouse. They cannot believe what they just saw.
Absolutely incredible physical specimen is Jake Starling. And Daniel Starling is on the other side of the ring, probably weeping, calling out to his mother.
You know, Jake Starling has a new confidence about himself after that match, that so-called match that he so-called won at March to Glory.
You know, you talk about disrespect. Jake is just, we talked about Chelsea having her way with Sophia. Look at Jake.
Jake Starling is a monster right now.
You know, I looked at my horoscope today, boys, and it said I was going to have the absolute best day of my life that I've ever had, and it's absolutely true. Jake Starling dismantling that idiot darling Daniel Starling on the outside of the ring, and I can't get enough.
Jake is just pounding him.
Look at this here. Slams Daniel Starling's face into the ring apron. Absolutely incredible. Jake Starling is on fire in the grindhouse.
I wouldn't get too excited, Daniel. You know that darling Daniel Starling has a whole bag of tricks that he has not even dipped into yet. So I would definitely hold your
that's right.
applause.
We haven't seen him fall on his side yet. We haven't seen him fall on his back yet. We haven't seen him take a punch to the face. Yeah, he's got a big old bag of tricks there, Jay Breezy. Oh my God, look at the incredible strength of Jake Starling. This is the best thing I've ever seen in my whole entire life.
Jay Breezy, I think you got into your bag of tricks if you think he has a chance in this match.
Look at this. Just drops Daniel Starling on the apron, and my God, I've never been happier. Yeah.
Hey, sorry, Jake. You know, I just call it like we see it.
Oh, and I call it like I see it too. A cowardly idiot begging for mercy from Jake Starling in the middle of the ring. My God, this is incredible action.
See,
nice
that's
one.
what you thought, Daniel. That's what you thought.
Oh yeah, I guess we're just throwing fingers in the eyes. Hey, Dan Creekbomb, you're the lead official. Why don't you disqualify this jerk?
I don't think Dan Creekbomb saw it. If he didn't see it, it's not illegal. That's right. Use that rope. Use everything you got, Daniel.
Rope burn to the face.
Well,
blinding Jake Starling temporarily.
Well, the juice seems to have activated in darling Daniel Starling's veins because it looks like he's looking for a little bit of a come up, and he hits a big body splash there on Jake Starling, and it looks like Jake Starling is getting a hit with a pillow.
A pillow filled with rocks.
He hits Jake Starling with a neck breaker there, and I guess Daniel Starling was bound to get a move off in this match at some point. Jake Starling kicks out on one because Daniel Starling is the weakest person I've ever seen in my entire life. Look at him begging to Dan Creekbomb. It was one, you idiot. Learn how to count. And Jake Starling just pounds right into Daniel Starling's fist with his head.
You gotta admit, it's pretty smart to try to change the referee's mind.
Look at that big spine buster from Jake Starling, and he is absolutely impressive in this match.
Oh yeah, Jake and Handsome Dan here, maybe quick friends.
This match is absolutely incredible. You know what my favorite part was, Jay Breezy, is Daniel Starling just getting punched in the face over and over and over again.
We should ask Daniel Starling at the end to see if he has the same answer.
Daniel Starling's not going to be able to walk out of the ring unassisted by the end of this match, Jay Breezy. I guarantee it. Oh, and what is this now?
There you go.
Last-ditch effort by Daniel Starling.
There you go. Bounce him off the ropes.
Look
Roll
at this,
him up,
going
roll
for
him
a
up. One,
fancy
two. Oh.
Virginia Beach pin, but he doesn't get the job done there. It's going to take a lot more than that to put Jake Starling out of commission.
Somewhat of a slow count from Dan Creekbomb. Yeah, forgivable, but somewhat slow.
And Starling's going to pepper on a right hand to Jake Starling. And he's going to, what's he doing here in the ropes? Cheating? Hurry up and count to five.
He's got some time. Count to five by five, Daniel. You got to count to it.
There's a reason you get disqualified for doing that. It's because it's not legal there, Jay Breezy. The fact that lead official Dan Creekbomb even gave him the courtesy of counting to five is absolutely insulting.
What'd you do, meet Chelsea Durden at the library and learn all the rules of the wrestling ring?
Look at Jake Starling going to work here, darling Daniel Starling. Oh, look, it's that thing that Dean Ambrose used to do that I hate. Well, oh, look, he does it again. God, you're the worst, Starling, Daniel Starling. Put this guy out of his misery, Jake.
Oh.
Big backbreaker from Jake Starling.
Somehow.
Oh, and he
he's
just
not on
lacerates
his
the
feet
chest
anymore.
of Darling
boy.
Daniel Starling.
Folded in half.
Come on, Jake, put this guy out of his misery.
You know, Sterling no longer a Ling. He's a full-blown star, my friends.
And Starling collapses into the corner,
Starling is
probably
Starling.
because he has poor ring conditioning. You can't just talk about hitting on lonely women all the time there, Daniel Starling. You gotta actually go out and run some laps. Jake Starling, of course, dismantling Darling Daniel Starling.
Uh-oh.
And a running European uppercut from Daniel Starling there. He hits Jake Starling with another one. I don't know what he's trying to prove here.
Let's get it, baby!
Shut up.
You know, that move's kind of a twofer there. He's driving the or his arm into the throat, and also taking the wind out of him by driving him into those turnbuckles.
Hey, Starling, get your own shtick. Oh, look at that incredible shotgun drop kick from Jake Starling. And he ties Daniel Starling up in the ropes like a pretzel. What an idiot.
He looked like a fly caught in the spider web there.
Jake Starling absolutely dismantling Daniel Starling like he's got focus like the Predator. Daniel Starling, well, he's a certain type of Predator.
I don't know. It looks like Jake is starting to lose some steam here.
Oh, no.
I don't know if he can keep this train ride going.
I know. I'm pretty sure the death knell is about to happen here for Darling Daniel Starling. Jake Starling looks like he's calling his shot here. And here we go.
Oh!
Big old senton for
No
the top
water
rope.
in that above ground pool.
Look at that, famouser, because Darling Daniel Starling can't do his own moveset. He hooks the inside leg, 2 count there, and that's about as close as he's ever going to get to pinning Jake Starling.
Daniel Starling knows all the moves down there. All the moves are his moveset.
Yeah, let's see. He ripped off of Dean Ambrose. He ripped off of Dolph Ziggler. He ripped off of Billy Gunn. Ripped off of Eddie Guerrero with that big-time frog splash. Hook in the outside leg by Daniel Starling. Counted 2 there. Jake Starling kicks out.
You know, ripped off or perfected. I'm not sure what you mean.
And get your goddamn greasy hands off lead official Dan Creep on there, Daniel Starling. Because dry cleaning don't come cheap. And what is Daniel Starling thinking here?
Shake her out of the wall.
Oh, look at that, a big neck breaker. He's gonna look for a hook of the leg there. Gets both of them there. And Jake Starling kicks out after a count of 2. I don't know why he looks like he can't believe it.
I think Daniel can't believe Daniel Starling can't believe it.
How
Most
dare you
handsome
confuse
man.
us? How dare you confuse the 2 of us? Oh my God, he just blasted
goodness.
Daniel Starling with a knee. And look at the grin on his face.
Sterling didn't want it to end yet.
Oh my God, absolutely
I got
incredible. Oh, absolutely incredible. And the Grindhouse is cheering uncontrollably for Jake Starling.
Jake is not winning over favors with the Grindhouse, but he doesn't care.
And here we go, looking for that seated F5 again. And that's gonna be lights out for Darling Daniel Starling. 1, 2, 3.
Oh my goodness! Jake Sterling toying with Daniel Starling at this point.
Well, somebody get Dave Meltzer on the line, because this is a goddamn 5-star match.
What an incredible effort by Daniel Starling. That's Daniel Starling kicking out of all these moves.
Well, now
What's going on
Now
here?
what's this here? Mike Orlando out.
And you know, Mike and Jake definitely have some beef. Hope to have that Saturday March to Glory, but who knows?
Well, and the other thing there, Jay Priest. Oh my gosh, Jake Starling just blasted Daniel Starling with a chair, and the referee didn't see it. Of course, if he doesn't see it, it doesn't count. 2 and 3 there. armbar, and my God, Jake Starling gets it done in 58 seconds flat. Absolutely incredible match. 58 seconds. Jake Starling calls his shot. Daniel Starling is an idiot. And now you have to imagine that Mike Orlando is taking issue with the way that Jake Starling got this match. He's recently taken Jake Starling under his wing. He sees a lot of potential in Jake Starling, and it's Mike Orlando just looks disappointed. Kind of the same look when, you know, on Daniel Starling's birthday when his mom saw him for the first time. Not mad, not angry, just disappointed. And a decisive victory for Jake Starling, who toyed with his meal. And you know, as a little kid will do when you put a disgusting plate of broccoli in front of him, you kind of got to poke at it around with the fork a little bit. That match was absolutely incredible. I mean, not the Daniel Starling part of it. The Jake Starling part was awesome.
You know, Daniel handled a lot of punishment. I feel like handsome Daniel should give Daniel Starling a little bit of credit.
And I feel like lead official Dan Kriegbottom should give Daniel Starling a hand getting out of the ring because he can't walk right now. Oh, just like I called my shot earlier. You know what? I knew I loved Jake Starling. That's why he and I get along.